Cool. Can you drive your hips up anymore? There we go. All right, cool. Hey guys, Scott here from Natural Athlete Online Coaching. Today, me and Kai are going to show you the glute bridge hold. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we'll grab a resistance band from your gym. If you're in any commercial gym, you should have a resistance band. We're going to double it round into a figure of 8 and then fold it back on itself. Once we've done that, we're going to thread our feet through the band and then put it round the outside of our knees, okay? Making sure it's not too low on the patella. We don't want it down here. We want it just on the outside of the knee here, okay? Next thing Kai's going to do is lay on her back. So we're going to be in a supine position for this one. Feet flat on the floor. We want them pretty much hip width apart, slightly wider. If you've got a really big band, you'll probably need to have wider feet to really drive your knees out and create that tension with the band, okay? If you've got a glute loop, it's probably advantageous, but don't worry about it too much if you haven't got one, okay? So, first thing we're going to do is to set up. Now we're in a supine position. We're going to put the backs of our hands on the floor. So this is a good shoulder mobility exercise as well. We're going to turn our thumbs out and we're going to drive our hands down towards our heels. Remember, we always like to create that tension with our lats, okay? So we're turning this into a full body exercise. We're going to get more out of our workout. Obviously, as well, this is going to have a huge transfer over to our Romanian deadlift when we move on to that eventually, okay? This is a great exercise for firing up those posterior chain muscles, okay, which we're going to see right now. All that Kai is going to do now is drive her hips up to the ceiling, okay? So, when you're doing this exercise, always ask yourself, can you go any higher? Can you go any higher? Cool, there we go. That's hips at full extension, okay? So when we fully extend our hips in something like an RDL or a squat, we don't ever see this shape. And that's why people are like, oh, I don't want to go that far. But in a glute bridge hold, this is absolutely fine. You're going to have a slight like opposite of a curve in your back, okay? So you're going to go slightly past straight. When we're up in this position and we're as high as we can go, all of our weight should be on our upper back, okay? We should be feeling it really high, just below our neck, okay? We should be really focusing on driving our hands down towards our heels the whole time, keeping our lats engaged, and really driving our knees out, creating tension from that band. That band pushing tension on the outside of our knees will make sure that our glutes are fully engaged, all over the glute, okay? We'll still get some glute engagement without a band, but with the band, we're getting even more glute engagement, okay? Isometric exercises, meaning equal force and not moving, as you can see she's not moving, are really, really good for muscle recruitment. So if you've been sedentary for a long time, it's a great place to start to make sure that you're firing up the muscles as they should be used before you move on to potentially free weights later on. This is a great place to start for that. So this is the glute bridge hold. When you're working on your workouts, I would hold it for up to 2 minutes, but a good workout could be 5 sets of 1 minute on and 1 minute off. Cool. How long did you hold it for?